Alright, welcome to another day of marathon training with yours truly. I am headed into town because it is Thursday, and on Thursdays I do either interval or fartlek or whatever I'm kind of feeling for the day. Recently I saw a video of a channel that I follow that I really like. They were going for like 12 times 1K reps. I'm obviously not going to be going for that. There is a 1/8 mile track in town. 5 laps on that equals 1 kilometer. I might try to do 5 times 1K with 3-minute rests in between. It is supposed to be like a cross training day, so I'll do that. Maybe like 3 sets of push-ups, some body squats, some body weight work, just kind of get a good workout in, a little bit of speed training. So that's what we're doing today, and let's go to the track. What's up, gang? Alright, so welcome back to my desk. We are going to talk about the 1 kilometer times 10 workout that I just did. So yeah, let's go over the 10. I'll let you know I did 1K, 3 minutes rest, 1K, 3 minutes rest, 1K, 3 minutes rest. My only intention was to do it 5 times, but then I just kind of got into it and felt like 10 was a good number, and I'll tell you why in like a minute. So my first kilometer was a 4:08.73. That is pretty much my baseline. I've never done a workout like this before, so kind of getting my head wrapped around the whole thing. 3-minute break. My number 2 was a 4:05.29, a little bit faster. Makes sense. I'm getting an idea of where I'm at. My third, 4:01.66. Okay, feeling a little bit, this is probably like I'm loose, I'm feeling it. I'm taking my breaks, I'm enjoying them. Not really enjoying the running, but at this point I'm enjoying a lot more than I do eventually. My number 4 is a 3:59.34. This is getting into kind of my peak ability, I think. It's a good measurement of probably where I'm at. And then my number 5 is a 3:56.41. That's my fastest kilometer throughout the 10. So yeah, I was feeling pretty good. That's all I had intended to do, but things were rolling. I kind of wanted to see if I could keep going. So I did. Number 6, a 4:09.99. So again, that's about where I was thinking at that point of aiming for. As soon as things started to slip beyond that, or I physically couldn't keep going or something like that, that's about where I was drawing the line. Number 7 stunk, and I got a 4:17.01. Now, I had decided after I ran that one, you know what, like I've slipped almost 10 seconds over where I was running before. Maybe that's a sign my body's telling me to call it a day. 7's good. But also 1, that's an odd number and I don't like it. 2, after like 2 minutes of my 3-minute break, I was kind of like, let's keep going. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was really dead yet. Number 8 was a 4:09:19. A little bit better. I started judging, no, I didn't start judging anything. I just was like, all right, let's just go all out and we'll burn some stuff. Then came number 9, 4:21.44. That was not a good one. In fact, that was my worst one. This is about the time where I was like, all right, Kyle, you're going over the deep end. My mouth was really dry. My knees and quads were burning. And I kind of was like, but again, it's not a number. I'm not snapping at 9. Number 10 was a 4:17:31. I had officially been burnt. But yeah, again, this is the first time I've done this kind of like 1K repeat workout. I averaged 408.65. Now that I've done it, I know it's kind of just like you got to do it once to realize where you're at, what you're capable of, how hard you can go early on while also being somewhat reasonably like continuing at that pace later on. Like if I absolutely wanted to do 5 of these, maybe I could aim for like 356, 355 to 4 even or something throughout. But now that I'm looking back and seeing that like with 10, my last 2 really fell off, maybe I should be aiming for 412 to like 417. Or maybe I should start looking at doing less of them, which obviously is probably where I should be at. I initially only wanted to do 5, as you know, but that's enough rambling about that. Why did I refuse to not do anything but 10? That is because I got it in my head that 10 days from now, I will be running a half marathon in Brooklyn, New York. So as soon as I realized 10 days from now, day 95 of training, 105 is the marathon, half marathon. That sounds right. Sounds good. Gotta do 10. So at that point, I really wanted to do it. I wanted to quit at 7, but just kind of pushed it out. Clearly my numbers weren't that good. I probably should have stopped after 7, but I don't know. I'm still alive. So yeah, I am doing the Go Hard or Go Home half marathon in Brooklyn, New York in 10 days. Really cool thing about that. Well, there's a couple cool things about that, but I'm just gonna tell you about that. So we are going down on Friday. We will be spending the night with a friend of mine who has offered to host me, meeting up with another friend, Cody. I went on a long run with him like a couple weeks ago or something like that. So he's, played a role in this whole thing. He's gonna meet up with me in Brooklyn on Saturday. We're gonna go over the course. We're gonna go over timing, where I think I should be maybe taking some energy gels, things like that. Things that aren't really necessary, but I do really want to. I mean, if the weather's nice and I'm feeling really good, might as well try to, I have a goal. I have a goal of 150 or less in a half marathon. That is pretty optimistic in my opinion, but hey, goals are meant to be, hard to grasp. If a goal could be done tomorrow, then you picked a crappy goal. So I want to be as prepared as possible for that moment if everything permits. Why not? Yeah, and then we're running on Sunday. The course itself is all in Prospect Park, which is a park in Brooklyn, New York. Pretty darn flat. For a 13.1 mile, there's like a 600 elevation gain throughout. There's 3 loops around the park, so that's also nice. Once I do a loop, I know exactly what I'm in for. There's one section, which is like the northwest section of the park that has like this one climb. It's about 200 feet. Yeah. Not too bad. I should be able to go with a pretty nice pace throughout. So yeah, that wraps up kind of the recap of the workout and the recap of how I'm looking at the half marathon, which is ever approaching. That is day 95. And I don't know why I did that. Ciao for now. I will see you tomorrow. That's some good stuff. Peace.